Happy Sabbath to you all. Parkinson's Law is the adage that work expands so as to fill the time available for its completion. Cyril Northcote Parkinson articulated this law to mathematically describe the rate at which bureaucracies expanded over time. He derived this dictum in the mid-1950s from his extensive experience in the British civil service. Parkinson's Law since then has been extracted to simply mean work in general. Parkinson's Law has also generated several corollary laws. For instance, the Stokes-Sanford corollary to Parkinson's Law is, if you wait until the last minute, it will only take a minute to do. Horstman's corollary is, work contracts to fit into the time we give it. The Asimov corollary states, in 10 hours a day, you have time to fall twice as far behind your commitments as in 5 hours a day. The point of all these laws is that the time we have, whether it's hours, days, weeks, years, or even our whole life, will be filled somehow, even if it's with procrastination. Life is busy and it's easily filled. We have family obligations, we have family activities, we have chores, we have errands, we have work that generally requires us to be physically removed from our family. We have personal time and even sleep that all compete for a limited number of hours in a day. When I attended Ambassador College years ago, there were weekly student forums and assemblies held every Tuesday and Thursday. These events gave the faculty the opportunity to discuss various aspects of student learning and life. And one reoccurring theme of those assemblies and forums was making the best use of your time. Making the most of one's time is always a prudent thing to do. God's servant Moses thought and also prayed about time God has given each of us in Psalm 90, verses 10 through 12. The length of our days is 70 years, or 80 if we have the strength. Yet their span is but trouble and sorrow, for they quickly pass and we fly away. Who knows the power of your anger? For your wrath is as great as the fear that is due you. Teach us to number our days aright, that we may gain a heart of wisdom. Getting things done is important. However, numbering our days and meditating on the fact that our life is a limited amount of time and then we die provides us a more instructive perspective. We have only so much time to gain a heart of wisdom. To this end, Moses requested in Psalm 90, verse 17, may the favor of the Lord our God rest on us, establish the work of our hands for us, yes, establish the work of our hands. We have the Sabbath day to not only rest physically, but to also help us gain a perspective of what is truly important in life. The world is chasing things that are limited of value, if of any value at all. And God gave mankind the Sabbath so that we can remember Him, the future He wants us to have, and to know the value of what we need to fill our life with. What are you filling your allotted time with? I wish you a value-filled Sabbath.